Alright, so we now have just one more pursuit left to go in this game, and that will officially be with the Lamborghini Diablo. And officially, the track I have decided we're going to head to for this is Celtic Ruins, and well, basically, we've got everything on except for the weather because, well, in terms of the handling of this car in wet conditions, well, it's basically atrocious or diabolical. In other words, the handling, it's awful in wet conditions. This thing just does not like to handle in the wet. And this is the car we're using, the Lamborghini Diablo SV, and I have put in an expert run once and been successful, and hopefully if it's possible I can manage to more or less do the same thing again. And hopefully, like with the Corvette run I did earlier, this will not take too long for me to be successful. So, without further ado, I shall hand this over to the in-game audio. Okay, here we go with the Celtic Ruins in Scotland.
All uncommitted units, there is a speeding Porsche 911 by the flyover. Please investigate.
This is Tango Alpha 20 to dispatch. I have eyeball with a Porsche near the old guard tower.
Contact confirmed. 20, engage pursuit.
Copy, in pursuit.
20, what is your status?
This is Tango Alpha 20 to dispatch. I'm in pursuit of the suspect a quarter mile past the Wallace farm.
Copy.
Step out of the vehicle slowly, you are nicked.
All units be advised. This is dispatch. We have a report of a speeding Lamborghini Diablo by the tunnel.
This is 20 to dispatch. The suspect is driving a Diablo a quarter mile from the Wallace farm.
Contact confirmed. 20, engage pursuit.
Copy, dispatch, beginning pursuit. Stop your car now!
This is dispatch. 20, what is your situation?
This is 20. To dispatch, the suspect vehicle is driving extremely erratically.
This is dispatch. All uncommitted units. There is a speeding Porsche 911 past the village.
This is Tango Alpha 20 to dispatch. I have visual contact with the Porsche.
Acknowledged. Engage pursuit.
Copy that. I'm in pursuit of the bandit vehicle at the flyover.
This is dispatch. 20. Request your location.
Tango Alpha 20 to dispatch. I'm at the Wallace farm.
Confirm. 20.
Place your hands on the steering wheel. You're under arrest. Tango Alpha 20 to dispatch. I have the suspect in custody.
Roger. The suspect is in custody. Good work. This is dispatch to all units. There's a speeding Lamborghini Diablo at the Wallace farm. Please investigate.
20 to dispatch. I have eyeball with the target vehicle.
Acknowledged. Engage pursuit.
Roger that. I'm in pursuit.
Tango Alpha 20, this is dispatch. What's your speed?
20 to dispatch. We're in excess of 90 miles an hour.
Confirmed.
side of the road. You are under arrest.
Calling all units. I have an ID on a speeding Porsche 911 at the field.
This is Tango Alpha 20 to dispatch. I have eyeball with the suspect vehicle a quarter-mile from the Wallace farm.
Confirmed. Engage pursuit.
Dispatch, joining pursuit of the bandit vehicle at the Wallace farm.
Tango Alpha 20. What is your situation?
This is 20 to dispatch. In pursuit of the target vehicle past the flyover.
Copy.
This is 20 to dispatch. Crash, crash, crash. Requesting a recovery vehicle and an ambulance.
Calling all units. This is dispatch. We have a report of a speeding Lamborghini Diablo under the flyover.
To dispatch. The suspect is spotted driving a Diablo.
Copy that. Engage pursuit.
Acknowledged. I'm in pursuit of the target vehicle.
What's your location?
This is 20 to dispatch. I'm near the toll booth.
Copy. Tango Alpha 20.
Step out of the vehicle slowly. You are nicked. Tango Alpha 20 to dispatch. We're finished here.
Copy that. Attention all units. I have a speeding Porsche 911 near the toll booth. Please investigate.
This is 20 to dispatch. I have eyeball with the bandit vehicle past the toll booth.
Affirmative. Contact confirmed. Tango Alpha 20. Engage pursuit.
Acknowledged. I'm in pursuit of the suspect near the old Bancroft Wax Museum.
This is dispatch 20. What is your speed?
This is 20 to dispatch. In excess of 100 miles an hour.
Copy 20.
Place your hands on the steering wheel. You're under arrest.
All units. I have a speeding Lamborghini Diablo past the village.
Tango Alpha 20 to dispatch. The suspect is driving a Diablo.
Contact confirmed. 20. Engage pursuit.
Copy. Dispatch. Beginning pursuit.
This is dispatch. Please confirm your location.
This is Tango Alpha 20 to dispatch. I'm at the Wallace farm. Continuing pursuit of the suspect.
Copy that 20. This is dispatch 20. What's your status?
This is Tango Alpha 20 to dispatch. In pursuit of the Diablo at the ruins.
Confirmed. Tango Alpha 20. This is dispatch 20. Request your location.
This is 20 to dispatch. I'm at the field. In pursuit of the target vehicle.
Roger. Tango Alpha 20. Tango Alpha 20. This is dispatch. What is your speed?
20 to dispatch. We're in excess of 90 miles an hour.
Acknowledge. Tango Alpha 20.
Stay right where you are. You're nicked, Pond Life.
All units be aware. I have a speeding Porsche 911 past the old well. Please investigate.
This is Tango Alpha 20 to dispatch. I have visual contact with the target vehicle a quarter-mile from the field.
Roger that. Contact confirmed. Tango Alpha 20.
Confirmed. In pursuit.
Tango Alpha 20. What's your location?
Tango Alpha 20 to dispatch. I'm at the ruins.
Copy that, Tango Alpha 20. This is dispatch 20. What is your status?
20 to dispatch. I'm in pursuit of the Porsche at the Wallace Farm.
Roger.
You can explain it to the judge. You're nicked. 20 to dispatch. We have apprehended the suspect.
Confirmed. Calling all units. This is dispatch. There is a report of a speeding Lamborghini Diablo at the Wallace Farm. Please investigate.
Tango Alpha 20 to dispatch. The suspect is driving a Diablo at the Wallace Farm.
Contact confirmed. 20. Engage pursuit.
Copy. In pursuit of the suspect vehicle past the Wallace Farm.
This is dispatch 20. What's your location?
This is 20 to dispatch. I'm at the ruins. Continuing pursuit of the suspect vehicle.
Roger that, Tango Alpha 20. This is dispatch to Tango Alpha 20. What is your speed?
20 to dispatch. We're in excess of 50 miles an hour.
Copy that.
Place your hands on the steering wheel. You're under arrest. Tango Alpha 20 to dispatch. The suspect is in police custody.
Roger that. Good work, 20.
Thank God. I honestly did not think it was only going to take me my third attempt officially to catch all of them. But somehow I was successful in putting together a segmented run on the expert difficulty with the Lamborghini Diablo right after I proved to myself I could do it once, with some practice from both the beginner and intermediate difficulties in the process. But anyway, point is, Hot Pursuit is now finished, finally, after I had to push this back by 3 weeks. And now I must focus on my thumbnail shots, since I know this is going to be my main duty from here.
Please investigate.
This is Tango Alpha 20 to dispatch.
So,
I have eyeball
this is what
the Porsche near
I'm
the old
doing.
guard tower.
Contact confirmed. 20. Engage pursuit.
Copy. In pursuit.
Yeah, that's probably the best shot I'm really going to get of the Lambo from here, the way I see it.
This is Tango Alpha
And
20 to dispatch.
in case you do or don't know, Diablo is the
Quarter-mile past the Wallace
Spanish
Farm.
word for devil.
Step out of the vehicle slowly. You are nicked. This
Yeah, by the way, nicked in British terms
All units be advised.
is another word for
We have a
arrested.
report of a speeding
It's basically
Lamborghini
a
Diablo
British
at the
slang
This is 20
for
to
arrested.
dispatch. The suspect is driving a Diablo a quarter-mile from the Wallace Farm.
Contact confirmed. 20.
And
Engage pursuit.
to be completely honest, I did not think I was going to be successful this time around. I should also mention, with the local police setting in this game, it basically switches over to a different police headquarters unit compared to the original one you're used to. And well, I decided, since this is the last one, I basically decided just to have a little fun with giving you the rundown of
This is dispatch
us
to all
Brits.
uncommitted units. There is a speeding Porsche 911 past the village.
This is Tango Alpha Alpha 20 to dispatch.
I think I'll get one more replay whilst I'm here.
The Porsche. Acknowledge.
I should also mention I decided to show off night mode since, well, both night mode and mirror mode, because ultimately both of those were features I did not show off in the previous segment. But I am thankful to say this is now over, because that now means I can focus my resources on the final 2 events of this game,
Tango Alpha 20 to dispatch.
and then once we are done with both of those,
Suspect is in custody. Good work.
okay, enough messing. I think I've got all of the shots I need for at least an adequate thumbnail. Even though the thumbnail shots aren't brilliant ones, I can at least say they're adequate to the point of where I can use them for clickbait purposes. So, Hot Pursuit is now done, and officially what we have to do now is get through our last 2 events. The GT Racing Championship, I've already decided on which car I'm using for this, and then once we are done with the GT Racing Championship, we will have to do the special events final championship, which is... oh, yeah. Hold on. I need to win the GT Racing Championship in order to unlock the Endurance Racing Championship. I just remembered that. Also, I'm pretty sure those 0s and 1s there, they're meant to relate to a matrix of some sort, I think. But anyways, so the GT Racing Championship is our next event, and before getting on with this, I'm going to need to get some more money, because I would imagine it's going to be a grinding war of attrition in terms of the amount of money I'm spending on repair bills. I did also manage to get some practice runs in as well, because I figured that would be important. Just depends on knowing if they'll be reflective or not, but anyways. Enough ranting. The GT Racing Championship is coming up next. And then once we are done with this, we should unlock the Endurance Racing Championship. This will be the beginning of the end of the Road Challenge.